Pilates. As always, we'll be focusing on what's called our T-zone. So our T-zone is made up of two different muscles. It's made up of our pelvic floor, which runs from down here up towards our belly button, and then our transverse abdominis, which runs from hip bone to hip bone, creating a bit of a T formation across the stomach. What we do is when I say switch on the T-zone or activate the T-zone, we're going to think about tensing these two muscles. So it's like trying to bring everything up and then everything across. We want to learn how to activate these muscles without tensing through our glutes or our abdominal muscles. So to begin with, that's what we're going to try and activate, and then we'll move on into class. So we're going to find a nice, comfortable position. So we're going to have our chin tucked in, shoulders back and down. A nice neutral spine, so there should be a nice natural arch underneath that lower back. Hips are parallel to the ground and knees are feet to hip distance apart. Want to find our two hip bones, walk 2 centimetres in, and it's almost like we're on a cliff and you're walking off to a nice squishy area. That's when we'll feel this T-zone activate. So you've got to push quite hard to find the muscle. So on your next inhale, when you think about drawing everything up and draw the hip bones together, you should feel a muscle push against your fingertips. It's almost like you're trying to stop yourself from going to the toilet. We're going to hold it on for 3 breaths. So as you exhale, you keep it on. Inhale, you keep it on. Exhale, keep it on. Inhale, keep it on. And on the last exhale, relax, let it go, and feel it go back squishy again. So we'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, switch it on. Exhale, keep it on. Inhale, keep it on. Exhale, keep it on. Inhale, keep it on. And then exhale, let go. Last time by yourself, so inhale, switch it on. Want to make sure that we're not tensing through the glutes or tensing through the upper abdominals. So we don't want to tense the whole body to keep it on. Last breath. And then release and let it go. We're going to start with bent knee fallouts. So inhale, switch your T-zone on, and on the exhale, drop one knee to the side. Inhale, back in. Exhale, drop the other knee to the side. Inhale, back in. So exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep this going. So what this teaches our body to do is keep our pelvis still. So the T-zone should be nice and strong, which will help with that pelvis stability. Whatever our legs are doing should have no effect on how still our pelvis is if our T-zone is activated properly. As soon as you switch that core off, you'll find that when the knee drops, so does your pelvis. So we want to keep it nice and square to the ground, keep level pressure through the butt cheeks on the ground, and keep that pelvis nice and stable. Let's go for 2 more each side. And 1 more each side. Perfect. We're now going to move on to some inner thigh work. So what we're going to do is keeping everything from the hips up nice and steady. We lift one leg on the ground, turn the toe out to 45 degrees. And inhale, switch the T-zone on, then exhale, bring the foot down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. As you can see, my hips are still nice and parallel to the ground. There's no tilting or arching through the back. They're also square to the ground, so they're nice and level between one butt cheek to the other butt cheek. My toe stays pointed out to 45 degrees, and everything from the waist up stays still. Let's go for 3 more here. Last one. I'm going to return the leg to the top of the movement, and we're going to draw the letter D. So we exhale down and around, then inhale straight up the middle. Exhale around and down, inhale straight up the middle. Keep this going. So again, that pelvis stays nice and steady. If you feel like you're rocking too much, then shorten the range. So make that D shape a little bit smaller. The opposite knee should stay directly up to the ceiling at all times. The ribs stay down towards the hips so that we're not arching or flaring the ribs as we lower the leg. Should start to feel a nice warmth in that inner thigh, making sure we keep those toes turned out at 45 degrees. Let's go for 3 more. One more. And we're going to do this in the opposite direction. So exhale straight down the middle and inhale around and up. Exhale straight down the middle, inhale around and up. And we should definitely start to be feeling that inner thigh right now. Again, only going the range you can go at. Let's go for 3 more. 2. And last one. And lower that leg back down. Ooh, hello inner thigh. Then do all that on the other side. So make sure that posture is still correct. So that chin's tucked in, shoulders are back and down, and you've got that nice neutral waist. We're going to lift up the other leg, turn it out to 45 degrees, keeping that pelvis nice and even on the floor. Inhale, switch your T-zone on, then exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Nice, slow control movements to start off. Again, everything from the hips up does not move. So that nice neutral arch stays present the entire time. We don't flare the ribs, they stay down towards the hips. Keeping those toes out at 45 degrees. We got one more here. Foot returns back to the top of the movement. We're going to draw that D shape. So exhale, exhale around and down, inhale straight up the middle. Exhale around and down, inhale straight up the middle. So nice control movement. That opposite knee stays in the same spot the entire time. So as we go around, it doesn't open up. It stays nice and still, nice and steady. The hips and the T-zone stay switched on the whole time. So this pelvis does not rock. The waist stays nice and neutral, and the ribs stay down towards the hips. Let's go for 3 more here. Last one. Now it's time to go in the opposite direction. So exhale straight down the middle, inhale around and up. Exhale straight down the middle, inhale around and up. Again, if this is too much, you can either shorten the range or make that circle a little bit smaller. Let's go for 3 more here. 2 more. And last one. And lower that leg back down. We're going to give the thighs a little bit of a rest. We're going to move up into our abdominal muscles, starting off with a nice and basic abdominal curl. So keeping that nice neutral waist, hands go behind the head. We lift from the chest, we don't strain through the neck. So it's not a head nod. The chin stays tucked in as we lift up through the chest, keeping that nice neutral spine present throughout the entire move. What I don't want to see is when we come up, we tuck the pelvis under, or we over-arch through our back. Keep the rib to hip connection, keep the neutral spine, keep everything in control. So inhale, switch that T-zone on, and then exhale, lift up through the chest. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So as you can see, my spine stays neutral throughout the entire movement. My tailbone stays down towards the floor, and my chin and chest stay the same distance apart the entire time. So I'm putting no extra strain through the neck. My head is resting on the hands. There is no pressure at all through the head or through the neck. Keeping those elbows nice and wide, we go for 5 more. one step further and take it into tabletop position. This neutral spine now goes into an imprinted spine. So what that means is we push the lower back towards the mat, but we still keep that tailbone down. We protect through the lower spine by also helping to switch on those core muscles that little bit more. We bring the knees up into tabletop position. So your knees are directly over your hip and your shins are parallel to the floor. Exactly the same move from the upper body. We inhale T-zone, exhale, lift the upper body up. Inhale up, exhale, lift. Inhale up, exhale, lift. Now as we lift, our tailbone stays down towards the floor. What I don't want to see is when you lift up, you tuck on up or bring those knees closer. Keep the spine imprinted. Keep the rib to hip connection. I feel a nice warmth happening in those abdominals. We've got 5 more here. Last one. And lower on down. Now you're more than welcome to stay at either of the 2 levels we've just done. Otherwise we're going to take it one step further. We're going to go into bicycle legs. So what that looks like when you imprint the spine, bring the knees up into tabletop position. Inhale T-zone as you lift that upper body up and then exhale, send one leg long. Inhale back in, exhale, send the other leg long. So when you're ready, choosing whichever level suits you the best. So, imprinting the spine, bring the knees up into tabletop position. Inhale, switch that T-zone on and lift that upper body up. Exhale, send one leg long. Inhale, back in. Exhale, send the other leg long. Inhale, back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Now the whole time, that back is imprinted into the mat. My rib to hip connection is nice and strong. I'm switching on those obliques. My hands are protecting my head and my chin is tucked into my chest to protect my neck and my spine. My elbows stay nice and long. Let's go for 3 more each side. Two more each side. And 1 more each side. And then lowering back down. I'm going to do 1 more set of these. There is the option if you wish to turn the bicycle legs into scissor legs. So straightening out those legs throughout the move. If this is still too much for you, you're more than welcome just to go into a plain abdominal curl, either with the feet down or in tabletop position. So when you're ready, imprinting the spine, bring the knees up into tabletop position. Inhale, switch the T-zone on and lift the upper body up while straightening the legs. Then exhale, send 1 leg long. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now this is too much. Bring your legs back into a bent leg, into those bicycle legs. But otherwise, legs nice and straight, focusing on the breath. Go 5 more each side. Three more each side. 2 more. And 1 more each side. And lower on down. Roll on over to your stomach and let's stretch out those abdominal muscles. So either on your elbows or on your arms, opening up the front of the body. Alrighty, time to turn our focus onto our glutes. So we're going to roll onto one side. Our head rests on our bicep Our hand, our shoulder, our bottom and our feet are all lined to the back of the mat and the knees are out in front at about 90 degrees. If you were to look over your bottom, you should be able to see your heels, and if you open the legs, you shouldn't be able to see your feet at all. Take that top hand, put on the top hip, and push the hip away to find a nice straight spine and a nice neutral waist. You're going to inhale, switch your T-zone on, then exhale, squeeze the heels, lift the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keeping those heels squeezed at all time will help activate through those glute muscles. Nice, slow, controlled movements, one movement per breath. Go for 3 more, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take this clam 1 into clam 2. So what we're going to do is lift those heels off the floor, making sure we keep those hips away from the shoulder. Inhale, switch your T-zone on, then exhale, open the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. So you should be able to find a little bit more range in this clam 2 position. Really squeeze that glute muscle, squeeze those heels together to help with the glute activation. Nice, strong glute muscles. Nice, strong movement. Let's go for 3 more. Alright, I'm going to put the feet down. We're going to come all the way into clam 3. So knees come up to hip height. Your shins, your knees, and your feet are all parallel to the front of the mat. Your knees are at hip height, and there's a 90 degrees at the knee and a 90 degrees at the hip. We're going to again push that hip away to find a nice straight spine. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, squeeze the heels, lift the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. So again, not a big movement as we turn the focus from our glute med into our internal and external rotators. So it's more than okay if you only get about 5 to 10 centimetres off the other knee. Keep those heels squeezed however. Let's go for 3 more here. Alrighty, on the next one, I'm going to lift the knee, then lift the foot, then bring it back down. So exhale, lift the knee, then lift the foot, bring it back down. You should start to feel the glute really heating up now. Let's go for 3 more here. And last one. Awesome. Shake it out. We'll do those 4 moves on the other side. So rolling all the way over. Starting off in a clam 1 position. So your head rests on your bicep. Your head, your shoulder, your bottom and your feet are all over the back of the mat and the knees are out in front at about 90 degrees of that knee. If you look over your bottom, you should be able to see your heels, and if you look through your legs, you shouldn't be able to see them at all. Take the top hand, put on the top hip, push that hip away. Inhale, switch the T-zone on, then exhale, squeeze the heels, lift the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. So another important thing here is we want to keep that top hand nice and still. We only want to open up the movement as far as we can while keeping that hip still. If we open it up and start rocking back, then we're not just using our glute for the movement. Let's go for 3 more here. Last one. Perfect. Now I want you to go into clam 2. So lifting the heels up, keeping that nice strong position, keep that hip pushed away. Inhale, switch the T-zone on. Exhale, squeeze the heels, lift the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep those heels squeezed at all times. So we want to squeeze the heels to help activate that glute muscle. And it's also perfectly normal for you to still feel that bottom glute. It may still be activated from when we just worked it out. Three more. Last one. Perfect. Moving those knees up into a clam 3 position. So again, the feet, the shin and the knee are all parallel to the front of the mat. The knees are at hip height and they should be about 90 degrees at the knee joint, 90 degrees at the hip joint. Push the hip away. Inhale, switch the T-zone on. Then exhale, squeeze the heels, lift the knee. Inhale down, exhale up. So again, this move isn't as big as the previous moves. You may only be able to get 5 to 10 centimeters, and that's okay. As we start to move the focus from our glute med down into our glute, deep internal and external rotators. The main thing here is we also keep that hip nice and still, so all the work stays in those glute muscles. Go for 3 more here. Last one. Now this time we're going to lift the knee, then lift the foot. Then inhale back down. So lift the knee as far as it goes, then lift the foot off. Then heel goes down, then knee goes down. This is where we may also start the heat to really warm up. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. We've got 5 more here. Three more. And last one. Perfect. Lowering that back down, sitting on up. We're just going to have a quick stretch through our glutes before we move on. So the leg we did first crosses over the opposite knee and stretches through for a glute stretch. Try and bring that upper body up as tall as we can. Just take a couple of deep breaths here. Awesome. Swapping legs, other side. Keep the hips nice and parallel. Bring that chest up towards the knee. And really nice release through the glutes. Alrighty, shake it all out. The next exercise we're going to do works through our back and through our glutes. So, in a tabletop position, hands are directly underneath shoulders, knees are directly underneath hips. We're going to start off with just our lower body first, then we're going to change to just our upper body, and then we're going to add them together. So we're going to inhale, switch the T-zone on, and as we exhale, we keep the rib to hip connection, we send one leg long. Inhale back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Now if you feel like you're losing your balance, move the opposite leg about 2 to 3 centimeters closer into the midline just to help you keep your hips square. So exhale, extend. Inhale in. Now as you notice, my back does not move. So as I move up, I do not arch through the back. I keep that rib hip connection at all times, keeping that core nice and switched on and squeezing my glute to get that leg nice and long. 2 more. Last one, up and hold. Now we're going to pulse at the top. So the whole time we're pulsing at the top, we're keeping our back nice and straight. Nothing moves from the hips up. Keep that rib to hip connection. We squeeze through the glutes. We feel a nice warmth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Alrighty. Other leg. So inhale, T-zone. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Exhale out. If you feel like you need a little bit of stability, move that other leg just that little bit closer into the midline. Again, as you can see, my back does not move. I keep that rib to hip connection at all time. That big exhale out helps with this. We think about length, not about height. We keep our hips nice and square to the ground, and we keep our upper body nice and active. Two more. And the next one, going to up and hold, and we're going to pulse. So as we pulse, it comes from the glute. We keep that rib to hip connection, making sure we're not arching through our back. Every inhale, think T-zone. Every exhale, think rib to hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Alrighty, it's time for the arms. So we're going to extend and control back. So we're going to inhale, T-zone. Exhale, extend one arm long, I should say. Inhale, back down. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Nice control movements. Let's go for 5 more, yeah. Last one. Now this time as we come back, we're going to take it to 90 degrees. So we're going to exhale up, inhale, bend. Exhale up, inhale, bend. So we keep the arm parallel to the floor at all times. Keep that rib to hip connection. Nice strong core. 5 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. Other side. So nice, strong core. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Keeping those shoulders down towards your hips rather than up towards your ears. Two more. Last one. Now this time we're going to exhale up, then inhale 90. Exhale up, inhale 90. So keeping the arm, the shoulder and the elbow all parallel to the ground. Squeezing the elbow down and back. Three more. 2 more. And last one. Perfect. Alrighty, we're going to put those two moves together. So the extension of the leg and the extension of the arm. There is the option for you to keep that arm parallel and not touch the ground, or you can always tap down in between. So hands are underneath shoulders, knees are underneath hips. We're going to push that upper body up, find that rib to hip connection. Inhale, switch your T-zone on. Move that opposite knee in if you need. Then exhale, send arm and leg long. Then inhale back in. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. As I said, there is the option of keeping that arm up, Keeping it parallel to the ground. As you see, my back does not move. We'll keep that rib to hip connection at all times. Got 5 more here. Keep the hips square to the floor. Feel a nice squeeze through the back, through the glute. 2 more. And last one. Perfect. Other side. So you may want to bring that knee in slightly. Inhale, switch your T-zone on. Lift it up. Then exhale, extend long. Option 1, bringing that hand back down. Option 2, keeping it up and wide. Five more. 3 more. And last one. Perfect. Coming on down into a child's pose to finish off. Just allowing everything to relax. So hip into heels, bring the knees just outside hip distance, walking the hands out, lowering down. And then when you're ready, rolling on up. You all did absolutely awesome today for your Pilates class. Enjoy.